Oh crap, I can't believe that I did that. Here I am working on my wife's car, and I changed the wheels from the winter tires to the summer tires. I have them on rims so that I'm able to easily just switch them out in my own garage. And as I was doing that, I had the car parked in the garage where we got a drain, and as I was trying to pull it out of the garage, all of a sudden I realized, or not realized, I tried to start it. It started briefly and then it conked out, and I'd been having some issues with the battery. I guess it was its time to go. But here's the challenge. So as I went in to check on the battery and take it out, I thought I'd be really smart, and instead of having to go get a battery, bring it back, put it in, and then return it for the core charge, I just take out the battery right away, and I would take it with me, and that way they could take it in right away and give me the core charge back immediately. But in the process, I disconnected the power, and I was smart enough to realize that I can open the door, but for those of you who know BMWs, you can't open the trunk without power, at least not easily. So I did a fair amount of research and found that the only way to get this open, remember, the battery's not connected, it's not dead, so I don't have a complete circuit. So putting jumper cables on or some kind of a charge under the hood where you could normally do that, there's not a complete circuit, so that's not going to power the latch on the trunk. So here's my challenge. After some research, I found that about right here inside is a latch, and it kind of glows in the dark, but you've got to get at it from the inside. There's these cars, this is a 2012 135i, as you can see, and unfortunately there is no key slot. So here's what I found I can do, and I'm going to show you how I was able to get into it. And this is actually a recreation because I was already able to get in and fix it. Now remember, I have no power, so I can't move my seat, so I got to try and squeeze in there. Now the two tools that I need are these two right here: a screwdriver and about a 4-foot long metal rod hook. And you can see the special end that I put onto the hook as I bent it, because you got to be able to reach in and reach around into the loop of the handle for the trunk release. So this is so I can pull on it. I'll show you what the screwdriver's for in a second. So follow me into the car. I'm going to lay this down here. I'm going to put the screwdriver down in here, and I gotta try and climb in to the car. So the good news is that we have a cold weather package, and it's got this pass-through compartment, which just has a latch here, so I can pull that open. And I'm gonna lay it down here. I don't need to disconnect it from anything. But what I learned, so you can just pop that off of there, and there's a bag. It's like a ski bag, so if you have skis, as you can see, it goes way in like this. Unfortunately though, there's no easy way to remove this bag from around here. So what I learned is there's about a 10-inch slot or zipper, and I've got to be able to get in under this, within this 12-inch or 10-inch zipper. And I'm going to try and turn on, and what you may see it here, no, that didn't show too well. I'm going to try and turn on my, so the other thing you're going to need is a flashlight, because as you can see in here, it's really dark. So I have one of these LED flashlights. It's a great little power source, and it's got a little foot on it. You don't need to use this kind, but anything that can stand in here so that you can see what you're doing. So when you get in here, really tight fit. I noticed then, to my chagrin, and you may not be able to see it so well, but there's little latches. See those little sort of sideways lines? Those are little latches, one on each side, that you got to be able to pop open, and that's why the screwdriver. So let me see if I can capture that on here as I videotape. So sort of reach in there. It's really hard because I can't see what I'm doing. Popped one of them. You see that? I'm going to reach in and pop the other one. Voila. Okay, so that's in. And you see that handle at the back? That's what I got to get to with my wire. So, I'm going to get my wire, and I'm going to try and record this at the same time. You're going to see why I need to have that. Whoops. I apologize, it's hard to see. Gotta get it up in the middle of it. There you go, see that? Got hooked. You hear that click? And the trunk is open. So it's gonna come out again. Go to the back. Voila. That's how you open your trunk when you have no power. And as you all know, that's where the battery is, and that's what needed to be replaced. Thanks for watching.